So there it is, lads. My name is William W. Anchor, and I am the new owner of Manchester United. Let's get to business. So the first order of business is figuring out who we want in charge of the club in terms of manager. Erik ten Hag, he's doing a good job so far. We're going to keep the faith with him as Manchester United manager. But I am not an owner that is afraid to sack if things aren't going well. I'm investing a significant amount of money into this club to make sure that we can compete at the highest level. But for me, I've been sitting down with my team and I've been thinking, what makes a great football club? Success on the park, superstar players, great young prospects, and an amazing youth academy. So these are the four pillars of my Manchester United. So this is the team that I have inherited here, but there are some massive changes I want to make right at the top and also at the bottom. Every player serves a purpose at my Manchester United. So I'm going to make sure that we are the best club in world football. And I know my job as Manchester United owner will not be complete until we are Champions League winners. I need to make sure that we have incredible scouts as far as the eye can see. I'm hiring so that we have the best scouts on offer to us that we can put towards building the next generation of United talent. I've got scouts in England, I've got scouts in Brazil, I've got scouts in Nigeria. We want to have talent from every corner of the globe. And these are the players that we have already inherited, but if you are not a top quality talent, then I do not want you in my side. You are getting released. A marquee signing is crucial now that we've taken over as Manchester United manager. Harry Kane is the man that I have my eye on. The England national team captain. He's been rumoured away with a move from Tottenham for a long time now. Let's see if we can get him finally out of White Hart Lane. They want 127 million. I have almost empty pockets, like bottomless pockets, but that does not mean that I'm still not going to try being a little smart with our money. 110 million pounds. We will pay 118.8 million pounds to hopefully sign Harry Kane. And there we go. The first signing of our era as Manchester United owner has been completed. Harry Kane, welcome to Old Trafford. That is a massive pickup for us and immediately will put us in a title contending picture, hopefully. And I don't want any unrest among the fans. I want the fans to be 100% on board, which is why I'm making a decision that is somewhat contentious, but also somewhat necessary. Harry Maguire is no longer a player. I mean, he's still a football player, just not a Manchester United one. And the same deal with Phil Jones. I love this guy, but I just want to, again, make sure the squad is perfect in almost every facet. For me, as an owner and a businessman, I take great pride in growing our brand, not just in England, but globally. And one of the biggest markets worldwide is China, which is why we are signing Chinese football's best prospect at the moment, Zhu Chenji from Shanghai. Will he play for us often? I don't think so, but will he get the Chinese fans on board and sell a load of jerseys? Yes. Now, one way to make Manchester United fans really upset with us is if we sold Sancho to Manchester City. That is not happening. We have a load of young players in our squad that I really want to make sure they live up to their potential. So I'm loaning out a couple of players this year. Shoulder Shortire, the first one. He's off to Ibar. And Anthony Alanga, I was debating keeping him as a backup, but I really want to see him get up into the 80s and the 90s. So we're sending him to Monaco for a year. The same way I feel about tapping into untapped markets like China, I feel the same way about America. We're going to sign Jesus Ferreira from FC Dallas. I mean, look at what signing Americans has done for Chelsea and Leeds United. They now have a legion of American fans. Jude Bellingham has been rumored with a move back to the Premier League. Liverpool are the favorites at the moment, but I want to slide in there and get one over our rivals. That would make us a very popular owner at Old Trafford. We're going to say 84. Dortmund going to say 90 with a 10% sell-on clause. Let's get rid of the sell-on clause. And they will take the 90. Let's go, lads. And we've got ourselves a star center midfield signing. Jude Bellingham, just giving us another reason why we're going to be a force to be reckoned with this year. Welcome to Old Trafford. Financial fair play rules? Never heard of her. Another young player getting loaned out. Charlie McNeil off to Blackburn for the next season. Donny van de Beek is also leaving the club, but it's on another loan move, sending him to link up with Jose Mourinho for the next 2 years. I would love if we could rescue Van de Beek's career in this video. I told you, lads, I wanted to make a lot of loan moves. Charlie Savage, he's also gone. I feel a responsibility to make all of these young superstar potential players live up to their potential. But this time it is a move away from the loans and a move into a permanent departure. Fred is off to Napoli. The opening Premier League game though in the William W anchor era at Manchester United. Can we start it off with a win against Southampton away at St. Mary's? Yes, we do. It's a comfortable one at that. Rashford with a brace and Kane with a goal. A massive blow though. Anthony has suffered an MCL injury, which means he is out for 3 months. That is not ideal. So maybe an opportunity for Jadon Sancho to return to starting football at United. The loans continue though. Brandon Williams off to Nice for the next 2 years. Reunited with Slabhead, and Palestri is the latest youngster out of the club on loan. This opening window really is just loan central. Zidane Iqbal off for the next 2 years to Tigres, and I have no idea who this guy is. Kobe Mainu, but maybe that makes me a bad owner because I don't know every player in the squad, but we're gonna loan the kid out for 2 years. A really busy start to life as Manchester United owner, and our path towards building the best team on planet Earth and being the best club owner on planet Earth has gotten off to a strong start. Of course, we are in the Europa League in this video, so just like real life, I want to try winning it with Man United this year. I want to win the Europa League, I want to win the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the pre-season tournament. I want it all. We are a good owner so far, lads. We are top of the Premier League on the 1st of January here with Manchester United. However, the issue, Man City sit 2 points behind us with a game in hand, so technically it's their title to lose. We're also in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, so fingers crossed we go deep there. But we're not going to be winning in the Europa League. We got grouped in the Europa League. Are you kidding me? So now we've got to verse Mulder in the preliminary round of the Conference League. It's the bloody Ole Gunnar Solskjaer derby. I've gone absolutely ham though on our youth academy and found some absolute quality players that I'm going to start promoting to the senior team. This Frederick Fowler guy looks like a beast. I'm going to promote him. A Nigerian right back, Solomon Balogun, is going to get promoted. Afonso Alves, a Brazilian attacking midfielder, and Hugh Wilkins, an English centre forward. I'm going to promote all of them and hopefully get them some loan moves. I think we made the right call though to keep Ten Hag as United manager because he got manager of the month for December. We are saying goodbye to Weghorst though. Burnley have recalled him. I know we've got so many youth players and so many young talents in this squad, but I want to keep adding these youth talents and just seeing which of the cream rises to the top, which is why we have signed Luca Romero, a man dubbed as the next Messi from Lazio. And we are also going to sign the Norwegian wonder kid Antonio Nusa from Club Brugge here, another just insane player. I did not want to make this move, lads, but Aaron Wan-Bissaka wanted out of the club. He lost the starting spot to Dalot, so we have sold him to Stade Rennais. Look at the balls on Napoli. They are trying to sign David De Gea in a player swap deal, but the player they're trying to swap is Fred. We literally sold Fred to you guys in the opening window. No way do we want him back. The loans have started. Antonio Nusa off to Galatasaray for 6 months. Genuinely think we're about to break a channel record for most loan moves in a season, but it is Hugh Wilkins off on a 2-year loan. 2 more loan moves. Solomon Balogun is off to Besiktas for a 2-year loan move, and Garnacho, the Argentinian wonder kid, is off to Cadiz for a 2-year loan move. Genuinely, when all these players come back in like a year or two, we might have the best team in world football history from bottom to top. I'm actually not too upset about this one. Axel Tuanzebe is off to Fulham on a free transfer at the start of next year. I tried to sell him on a permanent, but I'm not too sad to lose the money because my line of thinking is we could easily get somebody that is also 25 years of age, that is like 80 plus rated, that is going to play the same role as like 4th string, 5th string centre back, which is what Tuanzebe is playing this year. Really happy to loan out Luca Romero to Strasbourg for the remainder of the year. And equally as excited to send Afonso Alves off to Braga on a 2-year loan move. An opportunity for our first piece of silverware as Manchester United manager. It is time. The Carabao Cup versus Manchester City. It is a rainy day here in London at Wembley Stadium, but somebody is going to have a bright day. Hopefully it is us, the Red Devils, lifting the Carabao Cup at the end of this game. We are rolling with our full strength starting 11 here for the Carabao Cup Final. No surprise to see that. Who is going to be the hero on this Man United side? And now looking at the Manchester City side, they have got a really good football team. They've signed Alphonso Davies, Marco Asensio, and Julian Alvarez is starting up top instead of Haaland though, which is kind of a relief. Oh, no, get that one away. They're passing us to death so far. What is that? That is absolutely cracked out from Kevin De Bruyne. And Man City have the lead already in this Carabao Cup final. Nah, we can't stop Man City. David De Gea with a save. Man City's passing is terrifying. Passing them to death. Harry Kane with the bicycle, but puts it out for a corner. Defend it, lads. Defend it. They're driving in the box here. They're shooting and they're gonna have two. Kevin De Bruyne is a different animal. We're getting humbled by Man City right now. They get the ball back. Alvarez with the long shot. Big save De Gea. We look like crap right now. Harry Kane, it's a decent touch. He shoots it and he scores. We've gone away back into this one. That's why we paid the big bucks for Harry Kane. I queued this up before the goal, but I'm still sticking by it. Fernandes and Sancho have been pretty poor, so we're bringing on Anthony and bringing on Christian Eriksen. Put the pressure. Oh my God, you've got to make that tackle cleanly. Holding it up. Look at the space for Harry Kane. Harry Kane. It's 2-2. Harry Kane scores a brace. And we come back from 2-0 down here to hopefully send this one to a penalty shootout. Come on, United. I thought we went straight to penalties in the Carabao Cup, but it is not the case. We have 30 more minutes here. Bernardo Silva, they go for the long shot. What a save, David De Gea. That is a world-class save from the world-class keeper. Defend it, lads. Defend it. Nah, what is that marking? What is that marking from Malacia? Kevin De Bruyne has surely just won it there for Man City in the 120th minute. What is that defending? Our first opportunity for silverware as Manchester United owner has ended in heartbreaking fashion. That one's gonna hurt for a while. Man City have had our number this season. They beat us by 1 point to win the Premier League title. Meanwhile, it is Southampton, Fulham and Bournemouth getting relegated. This really is a season of second places. We lost the FA Cup final on penalties to Tottenham and were shockingly eliminated by Ghent of all teams in the round of 16 of the Conference League. What is going on? Our tenure as Manchester United owner looked so much more promising, but so far this season, we've just been that little bit further away. What a season though for Harry Kane. 34 goals and 11 assists. I am so happy that we signed him. Champions League football coming our way though in season number 2. Let's see how we go there as owner in season 2. I want this team to be the greatest on planet Earth this season. I'm bearing no expense here. I want to go all out and make this team incredible. I don't care about sell-on clauses. Let's accept that. We've got money to burn and Valverde to join. What a start to our second season as Manchester United owner. We've put a massive investment here. Federico Valverde. We're also going to double down on our investment into the Red Devils as we have signed Hakimi. Dalot is quality, but I really wanted somebody for this season that is already a world-class superstar in terms of their overall, which is exactly what Hakimi is. Maybe I'm fabricating this out of thin air, but I swear Eric Bailly used to play for Lyon before he joined Manchester United. I could be talking absolute bollocks, but if I'm not, then I'm glad that we've reunited him there with Lyon. I feel the exact same about Luke Shaw, how I did about Dalot. He's quality, he had a great first season for us, but unfortunately he's just not high enough to be a starter in a Champions League winning side on FIFA, which is why we are dropping an absolute bag to sign Theo Hernandez from AC Milan. He's 87 rated, he is world class, and he is a welcomed addition to this Man United backline. Crystal Palace coming in with an offer for David De Gea. That is bold. No chance I'm accepting it though. I can't believe it has taken this long, but we've got our first loan move of the season. Hannibal Mabry is off to Boca Juniors for the year, and we are going to be permanently saying goodbye to Alex Tejas, who is off to Roma for 15 mil. I've been keeping an eye on our youth academy in the background. I'm going to promote 2 players here. James Poole is going to be promoted to the senior team, and so is Francisco de Souza. A lot of these guys though, their time is up in the youth academy and they're going to be released. We've got Will Fish headed out on loan. Our youth academy player Frederick Fowler off to Galatasaray. Opening day of the Premier League season. It is a Manchester derby. Whoever was in charge of the Premier League League fixture list at the FA has gotten off to a good start. Here we go. Can we start the Premier League season with a win? Yes, we do. Marcus Rashford in the 19th minute, giving us 3 points on the opening day. The loans keep on coming though. Luca Romero, the next Messi, off to Ajax. And we've also got Antonio Nusa off to Villa for 12 months. So excited to see what we have in store this year. Last year was an absolute roller coaster, but we're a little bit more settled now as Manchester United owner, and hopefully that continues to relate and show on the park. We've organized this squad so nicely though. I've got the bench nice in order in like right backs, center backs, left backs. I'm really knowing where we're stronger and where we're not. So we are in Group A of the Champions League this season, fellas, and of course our number one objective as Manchester United owner is to get a Champions League title back to Old Trafford. Hopefully we can do that this year. Harry Kane with the Player of the Month award as well. That is brilliant to see. And I know for a fact, it doesn't show it here, but Ten Hag got Manager of the Month. So his job is definitely safe. Top of the group, get in there, lads. Panathinaikos have had an absolute stinker, but Manchester United, we are in the last 16. That's a nice little cash injection as well. That corporate money is going to hit the bank account nice. We're going to be heading to Naples. Beautiful, sunny Naples. We're going to be bringing out the private jet, spending probably the week beforehand, the week after there with the game in the middle. This is going to be nice. Speaking of things that are nice, we are equal first with Manchester City. That win on the opening day of the Premier League season really looking valuable for us. I just want to give us an edge everywhere possible. I want to get the overalls up as much as possible. And when I saw that we could get Marquinhos for just over 70 million pounds, I'm going to say like 72. I think the chief executive said like 70.6, but I'm going to say 72.6. Can we get a +4 upgrade to the back line? It looks like we will be able to. Hakimi on the right back, and then hopefully Marquinhos center back. We're putting together a PSG back line here. Vamos, come on lads. That Premier League winning back line is coming together nicely. Marquinhos has just signed on here from PSG for a bargain of 72.6 million pounds. Varane's done nicely so far this season. He's gone up +1, which is very good for a player that's over 30, but we just can't deny that +4 growth is going to be so much better overall. All right, lads, here we go. The tan is looking good. We've been chilling off the coast of Naples for the past week, been eating good. Now it's time to get good on the park. Let's get a result here. Let's watch the lads battle it out with Napoli in the first leg here, away in Naples. The scoreline is a 2-0 win. Scott McTominay and Harry Kane getting us on the scoreboard. That is Brexit football at its finest. 2-0 up. Come on, lads. Complete the mission and get us through to the final 8 of the Champions League against Napoli. Yes, we do. Kane, Hakimi, Anthony. Final 8, here we come. Quarterfinals of the Champions League. We are versing the Yellow Submarine. We are versing Villarreal. All right, we're at home for the first leg here. Come on, lads. Let's get ourselves through to a Champions League semi-final, or at least put one foot in the door. They've got a very, very good team here, though. Bastoni into their team. They've got Zaniolo, Dembele, Pepe, Jorginho. This is a top-tier team. Kimpembe. The first leg, though, is a 2-1 win. Harry Kane in the 72nd minute, giving us the lead, but this one is going to be very close in the second leg. Also, I wanted to let you guys know we are in the FA Cup semi-finals, so I'm going to be bringing that to you guys very, very soon. No Marquinhos for the second leg, though, lads. Lucky we have Rafael Varane, who is still an absolute machine in his own right. We're 2-1 up here against the Yellow Submarine Villarreal. Can we get ourselves through to the Champions League semi-finals? Yes, we do. It takes until extra time, though. Dembele made it 2-2 on aggregate, but then Jude Bellingham and Marcus Rashford, the English national team teammates, have got us through to a Champions League semi-final. Yes. Speaking of semi-finals, we have got the FA Cup semis against Birmingham. Fair play to Birmingham for going so deep in this tournament, but surely, touch wood, we're going to be able to take them down and get ourselves through to the FA Cup final. The scoreline at Wembley Stadium is a 2-1 3-1 win. Fair play to Bellingham. They hung in there. They were tied up at one point, but Marcus Rashford secures our spot in the FA Cup final. We have gone from Birmingham in an FA Cup semi-final to 3 days later having Liverpool in a Champions League semi-final. Ajax in the other semi-final, which is massive. That would be awesome if they made the final. I mean, it would also be awesome if we made it. All right, here we go. The first leg is away at Anfield, taking on Liverpool, of course. Let's see what sort of a team. They have a good team here. They've got Moreno, Pereira, like a whole new midfield compared to what they have in real life. We've got a full strength starting 11 on the pitch though. Come on, let's get ourselves off to a strong first leg performance. It is 2-2. We had a 2-0 lead, but then 9 minutes of madness sees Liverpool bring it back. That is a massive opportunity gone begging. A spot in the Champions League final is on the line. We have got Liverpool at home here, Old Trafford. Full strength starting 11 on the field once again. 2-2 in the first leg. Let's do what we did in the first half and just dominate them off the park. The scoreline is a 3-1 win. Hakimi, Rashford and Anthony have booked our spot to the Champions League final. Come on, United. The treble is on. Unfortunately, though, we won't be facing Ajax in the final. But here we go, lads. It is time for our first FA Cup final as Manchester United owner. Can we come away with that piece of silverware? We have not had good memories at Wembley Stadium. Last year's final loss in the Carabao Cup was an absolute heartbreaker. But let's see if we can change that this year. All right, let's see what sort of a lineup Villa's rolling with. Of course, the World Cup hero, Emi Martinez, in between the sticks. Overall, though, it's a good team. They've got some danger on the bench there. They've got Nusa. Nah, they've got our man Nusa on the bench. I just noticed that because we loaned him out to them. They legally shouldn't be able to do that. So if we lose, I'm going to be going to the FA and complaining. But they've got Nusa on the bench, which is wild. They also have Kramaric, but we should be smoking them. Surely we should be smoking them. It is the FA Cup, though. Anything could happen. Leon Bailey again, going for the shot and forcing an early save there out of David De Gea. Marcus Rashford save from Martinez. I screwed that up in multiple areas. Theo Hernandez, look at the pace on the fella. Going back there. Harry Kane is going to red time it. Jared, what are you doing, mate? Do not let him score on the stroke of halftime. Davis, good interception, Marquinhos. He has been our man of the match so far. Driving it in here. Theo Hernandez puts that one in. It's going to be the number 7, Jude Bellingham, hitting it straight at Emi Martinez. The pressure. Oh, they've drilled it straight back. What is that? The first touch has gone straight back to Martinez. I wanted Valverde to get the touch. All right, lads, going to make a substitution here with about 20 minutes to go. So are Aston Villa, but we are going to bring off Harry Kane. Is it going to show us? Harry Kane is coming off. I'm going to move Marcus Rashford from left wing to striker and then Sancho to left wing. Harry Kane is just absolutely knackered. Nah, what a ball from them. What a ball from them and what a save, David De Gea. Oh my God, this game is cooked. Oh, shoot the bloody thing. We're going to have another half an hour in this FA Cup final. Here I was expecting to smoke them, and I would say Aston Villa were very even with us. Nah, what a save, De Gea. What a save. Anthony, the solo run, he doesn't have much stamina. Anthony, oh my God, get the follow-up. No, Rashford, put your laces through it. Oh my God. How have we not scored in this final? He's in again. He's absolutely knackered. He puts it in. Rashford off the crossbar. Oh my God. All right, lads, I've made a double substitution here to start the second half of extra time. Martial on for Rashford and Scott McTominay on for Casemiro. Pure stamina reasons. Leon Bailey, nah, straight at De Gea. We got so lucky, man. Anthony's gonna keep going. I'm gonna play it early to Sancho. Is he onside? It's Bellingham. Bellingham off the post. Nah, we're allergic to scoring. We've hit the post again, and we're going to a penalty shootout here for the FA Cup. You are taking the piss. This game has been cooked. Here we go. It's Kramaric to start it for Aston Villa. He's gonna be saved from David De Gea. Let's go, lads. Martial putting this one top left corner. Martial's gonna slot it. What a penalty from the Frenchman. Advantage Manchester United. We make another save. Let's go. Come on, Sancho, I'm going top right on this one. Sancho, that's another great penalty. Keeper glued to the spot there. I'm gonna stay down the middle. Oh, he's tucked at bottom right. Going top right corner. Once again, Anthony, and it's saved. It's game on again here. No. Go left. No, they've gone right. Okay, we need to score this one. We just got to keep on scoring. Keep on scoring. Left-hand side with Valverde. There we go. Martinez goes the wrong way. And if we make this save, with David De Gea against Moreno. We will win the FA Cup. He's going to go right. He's got to go right. He's going to the right. He dinks us. Nah, you've got balls, my friend. All right, Jude Bellingham. Jude. I'm going top left. I'm going top left. There we go. Jude Bellingham is going to score the winning penalty. And we have won the FA Cup as Manchester United owner. Here we go, lads. David De Gea about to officially lift the title and make us FA Cup winners in what was an insane FA Cup final. So there it is, lads. Champions League final, and we're going to be versing Atletico Madrid. And we're actually going to be looking to complete the treble because we have absolutely blown the Premier League out of the water this season. Almost Centurions, almost Invincibles, but 9 points clear of Manchester City and champions of England. Liverpool did win the Carabao Cup, however. We were eliminated very early on. Yeah, we lost to Burnley in the 4th round, or the round of 16. What a season for Harry Kane. 31 goals for our number 11, I guess, number 9, our star striker. Very excited to use him in the Champions League final. But here we go, an opportunity to officially crown ourselves as the world's best owner with Manchester United. Nah, do not concede early on here. Cunha, another save. De Gea has been like a player of the video for us, really. They're playing it around here. Nope. They get the shot and it's another save. I swear people are allergic from scoring, myself included. Rodrigo to Paul. Oh, they go there to Cunha. What is this going on with De Gea? He is healing it for us, man. We're getting dominated, but I can't rely on him forever. Come on, I'm getting nervous, lads. We've just been absolutely dominated. It's only a matter of time before one goes in the back of the net. That one went on the top of the net rather than the back of it, which is fine by me. I see you, Harry. Harry Kane straight at all black. Get the follow-up, somebody. Nah. Casemiro through to Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Anthony. Oh my God. That deflection was going into the top corner. I'm done. Bellingham to Harry Kane. Finally, we've scored a goal in open play, and it's Harry Kane giving us a lead with half an hour remaining in this Champions League final. I feel more relief than I do excitement. Need all the troops back here. 1 minute to defend. Nah, De Gea, what a save. De Gea saves it, might have just saved the Champions League title. I'm just driving. No, I shouldn't have done that. De Gea again. Holy shit. David De Gea, I love you. I've got a scarf of you hanging up for a reason. Oh my God, that was an insane final, an insane performance from David De Gea, and we have completed the treble and are officially the world's greatest owner. Lads, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you click here to subscribe and click here to watch another video.